Threats of political violence is not unusual either. An Arlington County board member shared on social media 2 recent threats she received. DC News Now's Max Marcilla joining us live here in studio tonight. And Max, you spoke with that board member, Maureen Coffey, on why she's choosing to share those threats.
Yeah, Chris, she says she wants to open conversations, saying that threats of violence against lawmakers is not just isolated to national politics.
If we treat what happened in Minnesota as a one-off, I think we're going to be missing a bigger problem within our country right now.
As Minnesotans mourn the loss of a lawmaker and her husband, the country is forced once again to face a problem that has grown in severity.
It's a chilling attack on our democracy, on our way of life. It's only the most recent example of violent political extremism in this country.
A recent report shows threats against Congress rose for a 3rd straight year. Threats toward local officials spiked last November as elections were held across the country.
Even intellectually knowing that, nothing is going to happen doesn't necessarily mean you can get rid of that feeling in your body.
After the Minnesota shooting, Maureen Coffey, Arlington's youngest ever elected board member, posted 2 threats on social media. We're not sharing them. They're extremely graphic and vulgar.
If you feel like it's somehow acceptable to threaten a member of Congress, how is it that different to send a message to one of your local elected officials or your state lawmakers?
Are you afraid that this culture of threats might keep people out of politics?
The bigger thing that I think about and worry about is just how many people, how many wonderful, good public servants that we have that are going to throw up their hands and decide it's just not worth the harassment.
Now, Coffey tells us that Arlington's public safety department has been really good at both assessing threats she gets and making sure elected officials know what to do when they do get a threat. But she says to solve this problem, it requires a massive change in how people talk about, joke about, and debate politics. Live in the studio, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.